Hi everyone, how are you today? This is Angelica. Thank you so much for watching this video. This video is called You Are the Teachers of the New Earth. And this is a really important video because you need to understand your own inner power and understand the reason that you came here. And once you understand that and know who you truly are on an inner level, you can begin to shine that out, whether that just be by example or whether that's through doing some kind of humanitarian cause or service to help others. Whatever that is for you, if that's a creative thing, then that's wonderful. But if you are not currently living in alignment with your true potential and with the spark and the light that's already there in your energy, and you're not allowing yourself to actually live it, this video will help you do that, hopefully. That is my intent. So each person that comes here, especially people that are awakening spiritually, that have come here to serve a higher purpose, to help with the evolution of the planet, of our souls, we come here with a specific blueprint that we are trying to and coming into alignment with. And this can be compared to, if it's hard for you to imagine, a vision. So a vision that you hold for yourself. Now, you may be at a point in time currently where you don't know what the vision is. Like, you don't know what your potential actually is. So this is what you have to find out. Because when you have a vision, when you have a goal, when you have a target, when you have something you're moving towards, you're not going to get shifted and moved by outer energies going on around you, because you will be super clear and super focused on an inner level with your own truth, and you will only do those things that are in alignment with that. And this is the energy that I am trying to get you to realize within yourself. Now, there was a time period when I went through my spiritual awakening, and I went through my dark night of the soul, and I remember I knew I had a purpose. And even before this particular time that I'm going to tell you about, I had already been kind of leading up with little clues into what I came here for, what my vision was. And, over time, that does, it doesn't change. The core of it doesn't change, but things are added to it and it gets reevaluated from time to time. However, when I was really deep in my dark night of the soul, I really wanted answers, and I wanted to know, why exactly did I come here? What is my purpose? What did I volunteer for here? And what am I supposed to be moving into? And I asked that question over and over and over, probably for about 9 months. Just, I would walk a lot and I would ask questions. I've always been a really curious person, and I've always wanted to know the answers to everything. So when anything happens, my mind automatically goes into trying to figure out why. And I want to know why because I want to know how it can help people to move into happiness and joy. So that's the reason I want to know why, because I want to be a part in helping to raise the frequency of the planet. And that's what you're here to do. You're here to help and be another piece of the puzzle in bringing up the frequency of the planet. So when I was asking and asking and asking, if you ask enough, you do get an answer eventually. So it was about 9 months later that, boom, I got it. And I got the vision that I was asking for, which came through me and was downloaded through me. Now, it didn't mean that I could immediately step into that vision. There are a lot of things that have to come into alignment in your physical body, your emotional body, your spiritual body. When you make a vision, there's things that you have to slowly move into, even though your vision is part of your energy. It's a spark of your own energetic frequency that is already there, that if you just surrendered to it, you could become it. However, because we live in this density, it takes a little bit longer, and small action steps and doing little things differently, and maybe going into past patterning, back and forth until we realize, how do we feel when we do this? And then how do we feel when we do that? And we begin to grow and change with time as we step further and further into that vision. So I know I'm talking about a vision a lot, and it's important that you do have a vision or a goal. If you don't know what your mission and your purpose is currently, that's okay. Sometimes you won't get that information right away, because you're supposed to be really going within yourself and looking for those answers within, not from without, or not what anybody else wants or needs, what you came here to do. And that's really, really, really important. As spiritual people, as sensitive people, sometimes we tend to go without, like, we're worried about how everyone is doing, and sometimes we'll be too helping, too giving, and it distracts us from what we know is our truth and how we're going to bring that out into the world. So you have to be really careful to not let other people's views, opinions, comments, or anything affect your truth. And once you do have a vision, and if you don't have the full picture yet of what exactly that looks like, then you do have a picture of becoming more healthy on your journey, doing things in alignment with your true health, your true well-being, nurturing yourself, loving yourself more. All of these things are leading you into becoming a teacher or a leader, or a very advanced artist, or whatever it is that you do. You must step into that now. You must step into your potential, because it's needed for this planet to continue to rise up and to continue to add to the light of the planet. That's why it's important that you do this. So when I mean you're a teacher, it may not be like you're teaching things like, I have a natural affinity towards education and teaching. I've always loved teaching, but it may not look for you the same as it does for me. Meaning, you may be a teacher just by being extremely patient, or extremely calm, extremely well anchored in your physical body. And that in and of itself is teaching people something, because they come into that energy and they're affected by that energy, and that helps them and that teaches them. So when I say teacher, that is what I mean. You are leading people into the light, and you are doing that from becoming that light inside of yourself and embodying that light inside of yourself. And that is what you truly are at your core. That's what you have always been. So any distractions in the way of that, anything, blurring that light that you are, is all illusion. It's all fear, and it's not needed, and you can let it go now and just be with yourself in this present moment. Really embody yourself in this present moment. Feel into your body. This is how the vision becomes real. This physical body is the vehicle through which your spiritual energy becomes manifest on the planet. So it's extremely important that you understand what's coming up for you, what your needs are, what your wants are, what your desires are, what are you passionate about, and do those things. Walk courageously and bravely with your own inner knowing, no one else's. And that ties into the last video I just did. It's your inner knowing. Whatever that looks like for you, that is what you have to bring. And that is what will bring you joy and make you happy. And this is what you came here to do. So, you are the teachers of the new earth. Yay! And you have this truth and you came here to shine it out. So, do that. You can do that in an instant, really. It doesn't take a long time. It can take a long time, you know, as you are, you know, going through the processing and the purging and stuff like that. But that's another video that I want to do. I want to really teach you how to sit in emotional pain and allow it to release very quickly so you don't get stuck in it. And I'm going to probably do that video next. But I love you all so very much. Thank you for watching this video today, and I will see you soon.